Away, guys. This is Kutila FX back with another video. It's been a while since I've uploaded, but yeah, we're not there right now. I'm just gonna do a quick market review. Some analysis for this upcoming week. I'm gonna analyze US100, US30, and maybe I'll add German 30. So now, right here in our screen, we have US30. Let me just start at Nasdaq actually. Just started Nasdaq. Yeah, okay, so now just gonna remove everything that you have. So now looking at our US100, we see that the market has been actually selling. From this point, Since the beginning of the year, we've had sales. As you can look at this, this is our previous high. And this is our time frame, this is how everything looks. So now coming at our daily time frame on US100, let me just flash properly. Yeah, looking at our US100, we see that okay, ever since this drop, we've had a few touches over here. This point that you have, we see that you have our first touch over there. Just gonna mark it. This is our first touch, this being our second touch, and the market rejected with that touch over there. So now with what we have here, we could also point out this resistance that we have over there, and you could see that this is something like an expanding channel. We see that the market had a touch, it came here again, it also came here again to touch this move. So now what you're gonna do is just go onto our forward time frame and look for any structures, patterns that you can probably use to try and figure out where our possible move could be. So yeah, this is what we have on our US100. Just gonna try and adjust our levels over here. Okay, now you see that we had a touch, and a touch. So basically we are on our dead touch over here. So now we could try and get a structure over here from this point to that point and see that okay, we could be forming some sort of an expanding channel again. See this one as an expanding channel. Usually in most cases get reversals and stuff. So looking at this, you could possibly, I don't know, maybe come to church somewhere here and then probably give us a clear correction, something like, since we have our impulse now, we could probably get a correction that could point that okay, we're actually breaking, get another one after a breakout and buys until we touch this level over there to give us our dead touch. This would probably give us our dead touch level over there, as you can see there. We have a nice zone over there. Yeah, we have a perfect zone. So we could probably get a buy today and maybe the market sell off with the correction. To probably give us more buys breaking this zone that we have over there. So now basically we know that if it doesn't break, we're still gonna get sales because the market is still in some sort of a downtrend. As you can see, still in a downtrend. So now if it fails to cross over here, we could possibly so it's much better like this. So now if the market fails to break this level over here, you could probably get a reversal pattern and start selling again. Otherwise, if that's gonna be the case, you might just target our previous low. Since yeah, you could have something like this and then the market shoots up, or the market comes here and this do whatever it does, breaks up and buys. So that is why, because we all know that the market is controlled by some news or whatsoever. If it actually allows the market to break that level, it's going to break that level. But what's important at the end of the day is us focusing more on price action, because you can't just predict moves and always predict moves. It's high. Things gonna happen like this. You just, yeah, it's good to predict, but just trade what the market gives. Because this is also a possibility that I see happening. Not to say that the market is gonna play out exactly like this. It could actually play out different, but for now we see that we have an expanding channel over here. We have our dead touch over here. You see this level, dead touch. Also here we had this touch. This is some sort of a confluence. Also have another touch here, which is 1, 2, 3. Overall bigger structure. We also have a 1, 2, 3 touch. 1, 2, 3. So this is a beautiful dead touch over here. Beautiful dead touch. Could supply us price, because you see the market has been giving us a pattern. You see that we have an expanding pattern over there. Also we have a big expanding channel. So we could probably break out to this level, give it dead touch. Dead touch, we know what happens. We could possibly get us out to this level from that dead touch. Nonetheless, let's check our US30. This is what we have on US100. This is what we have on US100. This is basically just the trends in trends. You know, using the trends to try and figure out like possible moves that the market could, you know. Because looking at, there's this other example that I wanted to show you. With some sort of an expanding channel, and the market played out very, okay, I think it's the lower time frame. I think it's in the lower time frame. Okay, now let's check. Yeah, coming to this level over here, we have some sort of a channel here. We have some sort of a channel. We have some sort of a channel. Some sort of an expanding channel, just to get a picture of how like it normally plays on the inside, you know. Yeah, looking at this was some sort of an expanding channel. See, the market was actually expanding to the downside, but now we had a breakout over there, so we could possibly get buys from this point, probably to the previous high of this point, because now we're still inside a trend. This is trends inside a trend. This is trends inside trends. This could be the possible buy zone just to this point before any breakout happens. If it happens, it happens. But for now, just gonna focus more on this structure that we have over here, because you have a structure inside the structure. Okay, we just removed our thing. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that we could possibly get a part to this zone, and then maybe give us a correction from this zone, you know, to probably give us buys to break and come somewhere to that level. But now, if it fails, we could get a sell from this point, probably back to this one, giving us a double bottom, a big one. You know, these are just possibilities. Obviously, you're just gonna wait for the market to confirm with us. You know, follow our price action, trade what the market gives us, and nothing more, guys. So for now, this is what we have. We have a structure. We have this structure, inside this overall big structure. You know, so for now, this upcoming, we're just gonna see how the market opens and stuff here. Probably we could get a part to that level, and then from there the market would probably decide whether it breaks above to give us a clear correction, so that we buy to this level again. So yeah, this is just the probability that we have. So the probability that we have. So now looking at our US30, let's look at our US30. Probably remove everything that we have. Yeah, so this is basically what we have in US30. This is our daily time frame. See that? Okay, we have been selling. We can try and figure out the structure. This is what I have over here. I see that every time the market touches this level, and it seems like it actually gave us 4 touches. With this touch over here, this touch over there, this one over here, and now the current one that rejected, which is this one. See that it is a strong supporting level. We also have a strong resisting level over there, and when you fix it, you see that something like an expanding channel that the market has been playing inside almost from the beginning of the year, just like Nasdaq, as you can see, guys. But the structure started on the 1st of December. It gave us this touch. It came in to give us this touch in January. It gave us a touch March. Now it's May. We got a touch over there again. So now, looking at our structure from here, we see that okay, we could try and fix something over here. We could try and fix something over there. Some sort of a trend. This could be some sort of a descending channel that you have. Probably yeah. So now, looking at this, you see that okay, the market is giving us that touch also on this point. Yeah, you see that you have a touch here. Also have a touch here. As you know that 2 touches confirm a trend, and now we have this touch here. 2 dead touches over there that we have. Even if you just use one, it's okay. It's a dead touch from this trend line. It's also a dead touch from this other trend line. So now, with what we have, we could possibly see that inside this overall we had another structure. Inside this structure that we have, we could try and pinpoint it over there. So yeah, basically this is what we have. This is what we have. This is also some sort of what do they call it? Could possibly say like it's also descending channel, but there's this one contradicting channel, meaning it started a big one until it becomes small and decides where the breakout might actually be. So now going to our 1 hour time frame, see that okay, this is what we have. This is what you have. So even if maybe say you saw this one, could be perfect channel. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches on it. Perfect. And this one on top just has 2 touches, which is a good confluence for us to actually take a trade, probably just to this level. And then if it gets there, probably gonna see what the market gives us from that level. Just gonna see what the market gives us from that level. See it. Could possibly get a strong zone over there. Yeah, this support resistant structure over here. See the market supports it here. It played around, it supports it again, it broke below and supplied a big sell to this point, but it wasn't impulsive, it was corrective. So now we could probably go and touch again to see if the market breaks or gives us a touch to probably sell maybe to 0.5, and then from 0.5 you know that okay, might probably look for buys again from that level. You can probably look for buys on that level. So yeah, this is what you have when you're studying. This is not some sort of financial advice on investing or whatsoever. This is just basically what you could look into this coming week, just see how the market plays out. Obviously, sometimes that we plan and the market decides. You can plan that okay, you're not done it yourself, still selling. For now, you see that the market has been selling for the longest time. So possibly we could get some buys, maybe as a pullback or as an overall direction changing, probably for the whole year up until whenever, because this is some huge correction over there. So if you break above, we know that okay, you could possibly get buys, or you could come here as a dead touch. We only have like 2 touches. We only have like 2 touches on this trend line. and they have like 2 touches. You could possibly get a 3rd touch and sell from the 3rd touch. Most important, because now if the market gives us some sort of a continuation, say the market does break above here, correct, give us a buy, and as soon as it gets here, instead of giving us a clean reversal pattern, the market could give us a continuation pattern on a strong reversal zone. In most cases it breaks, gives us a retest, and we buy. This is an example. Look at this. We had 1, 2 over there. We had 1, 2 touches, and you could see that we have some sort of a correction here. We could say this was some sort of an contradicting channel, because it started big until it became this small and it broke out. So over here we see that the market gave an impulse. It gave an impulse and it corrected on our zone. It corrected and it bought. This is what I was trying to explain, that if the market comes on a zone whereby it's a sell zone and it doesn't give a clear reversal pattern for us to look for the selling opportunities, then you know that most definitely we're going to look for buying opportunities as the chances of us breaking the zone increases, because you could see that the market gave a correction and broke. So this is what you could possibly get over this zone. You get something like that. Let me just clone it and show you. Let's see. Let me just remove these ones fast. I don't think I'm still gonna do German data, guys. Just wanted to make a small, short video. Very short one, very short. Yeah, possibly, let's say, to this point. This is just a prediction of what might actually play out, like something maybe like this, something probably like that. Give us a clean correction over here to show that, okay, we're still going for buys, breakout retest over this point, beautiful buy to the trend line of ours that we have. So this is what you could possibly get. So guys, please, if you just don't mind, if you could just hit that like and subscribe button. There's also gonna be a link on our, I'm just gonna comment a link for our Telegram channel and also our Instagram channel, where you could get us, where we post like daily, weekly. It depends on the market conditions. So this is your boy Kutsula FX signing out.